I'm pretty sure you can only be tall guy and sword guy and this one, ranger. I do like me some tall guy, but I'm also a slut for some parry mechanics, and I know that this guy has parry mechanics, so I want him. You actually can 100% give yourself a Mangekyo Sharingan. This dude is way too Abercrombie and Finch to be me. Wow, look at him smile. At all times, he has that freaking fuckboy smirk on. That's crazy. We'll give him the whole beard. He just looks like a dude. He looks like he could star on Degrassi. This is horrible. We'll just turn the density down. We'll go about right there. He's still way too pretty. It's freaking pissing me off. I don't like having, like, ugly characters, but, like, come on, though. Can I flip it? Yeah. Where's mine? It's, like, right here. I just wanted a bald. Yeah, there we go. That's basically what mine looks like, only, again, he looks prettier. Don't think it was cool. I hit a pole in 8th grade. But now I have a, not a tattoo. A scar right here in my eyebrow. Like, it's bursting from that point. It's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I might just go with that. Somehow I managed to accidentally stumble upon something I like a little bit. Yeah, obviously when you get better equipment, you can't even see any of what I've done, but it's not the point. I know what's under there. But equipment 1, you can see a tattoo. It's kind of sick. Look how fancy. Look at the freaking cape flowing in the wind. His name's ChunkyBumpy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my god. I don't know what any of my spells do. There is a lock on. That's a lock on. Okay, thanks. I should probably look at the screen. Oh, we have a mount. Oh my god. I can summon my horsey. Boulder like in Gates 3. Oh my god. Ew, motion blur. Ew. Oh, you can like, oh my god, that's what I said. I'm a freaking slut for parry mechanics, brother. Oh my god. Can I do it if I have 2 swords though? Because I know I can use 2 swords. If I can do parry mechanics with 2 swords, I will bust a nut live on stream. I'm not live on stream, but you know. I will bust a nut on camera. What's going on here? Oh, they're frozen in time because of Chrono Odyssey trademark. Dude, this combat's fun, and I'm just sword guy. And right now I'm just slicing and dicing because I'm not very good. Oh my god, it's so sick, nasty, bro. It's kind of a finisher. I haven't read any of the descriptions, but I don't know what 2... Oh my god, that's what 2 does. I found the time gear. The Chrono Odyssey. I guess he is hitting me there. I didn't think he was going to. But it's not bad. Oh, here he comes again. He's kind of focused on the other guys. The camera lock kind of doesn't feel good when people are taller than you, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so you can block and like reduce damage. I don't know if I can fully block him. And I definitely can't fully block that move. No, I don't think you can, because I feel like that would have definitely parried him. Am I supposed to die there? Oh my god. That's a dragon. It's actually technically a wyvern, because, you know, the difference between dragon and wyvern is, like, wyverns have 2 feet, and their wings are attached to their handsies, and then dragons have 4 feet, and then wings on their back. I wish I could play more, but I must pause for the moment. Ooh, now I'm in starter gear. Look at him! Look at this guy. See, I could make my guy look like that, but even when you look past that stupid hair and mutton chops, that's still a gorgeous fucking person. Ooh. I had the double jump. I didn't even know how to. I did it out of instinct because I'm a gamer. There we go. Oh, and they can dodge the parry. You have to do it fast enough. That's crazy. Ah. It's a pretty, like, small window. I'm gonna die this thing because I'm trying to parry. Oh my god. Unironically gonna die. Never gonna die. You can't freaking tell me that's not the best mechanic in the game. I know like 2 mechanics and that's the best one. Oh, he a big boy. I can't fuck around with this one. Okay, so yeah, you get like a pretty decent... Buddy, this guy's kind of big boy status. You might want to... Okay, we got him. Good job. Friend. I have a hat? Hell yeah, brother. That's a freaking dragon. If you think I'm not running over to that right now, you're wrong. Everybody leave me alone. There's a dragon. Are you a good dragon or a bad dragon? Holy shit. Are you gonna hit me if I come close to you? I have no interest in murdering you. I just wanted to look at you. I do have an interest in murdering, and I'm not gonna lie. But it's nice, so I'm not going to. Wait, I think you're bad. Like, because these guys aren't attacking me either. Yeah, oh, wait, no, you're good. You're good. You're definitely killing the bad guys. This thing's sick. Oh, I can attack it, but, like, I don't want to. Oh, he hit me. Why did he hit me? I didn't even do anything. There's just no way they threw me all the way back here. Oh my. I wasn't even trying to do anything. Stupid dragon killed me for no reason. Freaking asshole. At least I get more, oh, I can do that. You can do a sprinting attack. I get more practice with my parrying mechanics. Hey, will you fuck off, guy? Or girl? Gal? Oh, so the archer gets a rapier and a bow. That's cool, I guess. Hey, why don't you save some freaking flair for the rest of us, guy? I didn't mean to switch to this. Truly did not mean to switch to this. Here, let's charge it up, charge it up, charge it up. Oh, his is cooler than mine, huh? Vigilante leather hat. And I got purple is what? Mine's cooler. This is way cooler. Wait. What? Oh. I have cooler guy stuff, and then give me the freaking dual blades. I want these. You can totally block. That is a block. I would like to point out that's a blockerone, and I should be able to 100% parry with dual swords. This is sick. Wait, you come here. So yeah, you can definitely block. Just let me parry. Just let me parry. Come on, hit me. Hit me, not them, me. Can I not parry? Because I will be very upset. Don't get me wrong, they're kind of sick. Oh my god, I have like 2 health. I should probably get out of the fray. No. So you can block with dual blades, but you can't like counter attack like you can with the sword. Wait. I don't think. Or do I have to hit that button specifically to counterattack? What does this do? Well, summon. Oh, that's sick. So I can use any of these? Oh my god, that's Echo. I want the summon one, please. I like having friends. It's freaking maxi padded, bro. I need to figure out what the hell. Oh, you're about to get freaking mollywopped, bro. Oh, that's what that does. That's what that does. Okay, that is kind of sick. I think I'm gonna switch the controls. Because somebody freaking get me up. Yeah, for every like 22 seconds I can parry. This is fun, honestly. This is like the whole point in the game, to be honest, is to like learn. Okay, so I can't, that's 100%, that's a 100% parry. It's just like, I can't do it like with this one. And I like this one. Like, look at this. Come on. Look, I like that. That's so cool. I might be a sword and shield main. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, look at it. You missed, but... This should kind of go hard. Like, I'm dead, but like, change character. I want to make the other two. Leave me alone. It's time for having a good time, brother. Okay, so I made sword guy. I know you can only make, right now, you can only make archer and big guy. Big guy McGee over here. Maybe you have a counterattack. Wrist blades, you don't have a counterattack. I heard that the rapier has a parry, and now I have to jump in. Little charcoal-y, you know. We'll go with that. Oh no, his throat. Oh no, his body is on fire. We've already seen. You don't have to. I think you. Is there a benefit to not locking on? I would like to actually know that. And then I finish him off with my rapier. That is not a block. That is not a block. Oh, I'm so angry and pissed and angry and pissed. So I have a crossbow in my inventory. Oh, I do. I want to try this. There's 2 of them? I dual wield crossbow? And right click did that. So I can understand the appeal of the crossbow. And then if they get too close, I'm like, haha, fire, on guard. I am Puss in Boots. I can understand the appeal. Oh my god, I can understand the appeal. Everybody, I get why the crossbow is widely regarded as kind of sick nasty. You, come here, hit me. Okay. I hit it. He did like a little slice and dice. It didn't feel as satisfying. It's the same thing. I want to be able to block. That needs to be my ultimate if I'm gonna like focus on it, you know? Everybody likes the chain blades, apparently. Make his jaw broad. We're gonna make the manliest man you've ever manned. Yeah, he kind of looks like a fucking tank, brother. Look at this shit. Chain blade. Chain blade. Does not feel like as much oomph as I wanted it to. Let's try the other things. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So that brings them towards me. I like that. I like that. Come here. Now get absolutely erectile dysfunction. Let's try this thing. This has some oomph. Yeah, that's some oomph right there. I enjoy that oomph. Oh my god, he threw me like a fucking bitch. Did I hit all three of them with one little axie pad? Okay, that slams the ground, and it has a very fast cooldown. So that's cool. Or it might just be a shield. Oh my god. Spinny attack, spinny attack. Alright, what's this do? That was a little extra. I'm not gonna lie. But it is sick. I do like the axe a lot. Alright, let's try these bad boys out. They still got oomph. They got oomph. I don't like the chain blades. Chain blades don't have oomph. Oh, I don't know what that does. There's no block here. So I think this is like a head down, run forward type of thing. I can appreciate it. But that just seems overpowered. It doesn't seem like, oh my god, there's even more. These just seem like buffs. I just feel like I'm whacking. Oh my god, that was a big boy buff. Do you see that number? My lord. This thing's weak. You're probably not, but now I made you angry because I killed your son. Hello, chat. A lot of this is going to be post-commentary just because... Hey, why are you... Stop. Oh, stop with your penis. A lot of this is going to be post-commentary because, you know, I didn't have a lot of time. I worked the first 2 days of the playtest, so the third day is when I put a lot of time in, but, well, that... You know, I did my best. Because I didn't have a lot of time, I got home from work, just wanted to, you know, play around with the other classes, so that's what I did. You can, in fact, technically win this fight, so do enough damage to him that you get to the cutscene before you take enough damage, but you also can't. They need you to lose for narrative reasons. I was curious, so I did it with this guy, because you can just sit in the back and shoot him. Speaking of this guy, the Hunter, I played a lot, and, you know, this is post, I recorded everything, and I've seen a lot of people play Hunter. I personally, I see the appeal, but I don't find the gameplay that fun, because it's literally just shooting, but I definitely see the appeal. I've seen people shoot elemental arrows and stuff, and, like, you know, a lot of the standard archer abilities where you make arrows rain from the fucking sky. And the crossbow is absurd. Like, you can do a lot of crit damage in a high, like, succession, so I'm sure if you got the right build, that is probably very OP. And the crossbow is fun. The bow is a little... Just on a basic standpoint, because I didn't get far enough to, like, really dive into abilities or anything, but on a basic standpoint, the crossbow is pretty fun. It is just like movement and shooting. The bow is a little to be desired in my opinion, just because you have a limited amount of arrows that you can aim. Like, you can shoot over and over again, but the aimed arrows, the ones that you hold right click to actually aim, you have a limited amount. You have to like recharge them because they come with special abilities. But it makes it so that you feel a lot less powerful because of that. I'd rather be able to aim all the time, but that's just my opinion. Crossbows are a lot of fun. I don't like the rapier at all. I'd rather just use a sword, a normal one, I guess. I don't know. And then I played with Big Axe Guy trademark. He's pretty cool. The big two-handed axe I like a lot. It's a more like single target with like a little bit of AoE, and it's slow, but it hits really hard. It feels like the abilities matter. You can block with it, but you can't like parry, but you can block, which is important. More survivability with high damage, but you're slow. It still is fun to use. Probably takes a little bit more skill than some things, I would probably assume, but it's a lot of fun. It feels rewarding. I also killed the big guy with this. I counted as a kill because I didn't die. But it was a lot harder, obviously, because, you know, I can't just sit in the back and let my friend tank. He also has the chain blades. I found a guy in game. His name was not Kratos. I think he's somewhere in here, maybe. He made him specifically to look like Kratos, and he used only the chain blades. It was pretty fun. The chain blades are really good for AoE damage, like you would expect. So all of the abilities and everything, it's very ability-based, in my opinion, and it is very good for AoE damage. I don't find it as satisfying, and it doesn't feel like it hits that hard, even though it kinda does. It looks pretty. It looks very pretty, and it looks like a lot of people are going to love it because it looks very pretty. But for me, when I use it, it feels like there's no oomph to it. It doesn't feel like my character is moving with the chain blades. It just feels like the chain blades have a mind of their own and they're sort of just attacking everything around me. They want to do it, not me. And then there's the twin axes, which are harder than you would think. Like the way that they're built is that the least amount of health you have, the more damage you do. So I feel like the twin axes can be very good if built correctly down the line. Because the twin axes, like I said, the lower amount of health you have, the more damage you do. A lot of the abilities take your health away. So it's like, you're a glass cannon. You're the embodiment of a glass cannon with the twin axes. So you would need sort of like a sort of lifesteal, and I'm not sure if any of the abilities give you lifesteal, but you would need like a lifesteal or some sort of shield that activates at the low, like it has shields. This whole thing is shields and survivability and everything like that, but like it's going to take a while to get the twin axes to be strong, to be extremely strong. But I think once you do get them, once you do put in that time and that effort with the twin axes, I think it's probably going to be one of the strongest things that I've seen so far. But until then, you're gonna have to dodge like a bitch and not do a lot of damage, and it's gonna be hard as hell to get the axe's mastery up. I think overall, he's very good. I think the tank guy, he's not a tank. I don't know exactly what he's called. I probably should have looked into that. Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to show up, but you know who I'm talking about. The barbarian looking motherfucker. I think he's very good. I think he's very good. I think it's going to take a while for the chain blades and the twin axes to like really like pick up because they're both very ability based, and probably the axes are ability and build based. So it's gonna take a lot, but I think he will be very good in the end. Side note, you can be a Beyblade, so that's pretty fun. I only played on this guy for a little bit. I wanted to like just get to where I was with the sword guy just in case I had enough time and wanted to play on him. But I ended up finding this giant guy called the Devastator. Well, he's a broken Devastator, so if I ever find the fixed one, I'm sure he'll be even harder. But he was a pretty beefy boy, but I killed him. And he dropped this key that was for a time portal, and I was like, well, I don't want it on this character. I want it on the one I plan on playing longer, so I immediately switched to my other character. Found him again, killed him, didn't get the key, and I was like, oh shit, how lucky did I get on the other character? So I went around killing more stuff, and then I went back and found him, and killed him again, and I got the key. These portals are sort of like, just like ways to go into the past to get stuff that is no longer there. So you can go into these portals and get like resources that were already mined technically like in the lore, but like in the past they're still there, so you can go and like get those resources there. Like that's kind of the concept. Because they have to incorporate time because Chrono, and it's cool. Shut up. The key gave me a quest that was basically just telling me to go here, go into the portal, get the resources. So it was kind of like my goal. I ended up being mistaken. That shit is like way higher level than what I was currently, but I didn't know that at the time. You have to go interact with the freaking portal, and it tells you need to be at like this item level, I believe, and I was nowhere near that. So it ended up being like, by the time I finally got there, kind of a disappointment, but at that point I was doing so many other things, I was okay with it. This is my warm-up. Oh my god, yeah, I need to warm up. I'm pretty sure float, if I remember correctly, if it's glowing, you can't block it. So I'm pretty sure I can't block this guy at all. So this guy, since I can't block him, would be dual-wield McGee guy. That's what I would call him. Oh my god, I have 6 health. He died, thank god. So if I'm going against like a mob of blockable enemies, I use this, not this, this sword and shield. But if I'm going against a boss that I can't block anything, I go with this. This is called being good at gaming. Do it again. Stupid head, dumb and stupid head, freaking idiot head. See, if I can block, it's cool as shit. I'm like running past the wolves just so I can like look for cool guy shit. Like this, that's cool guy shit. Oh my god. He attacks pretty fast, and this is an enclosed area, one might say. But this is what I'm talking about. I like exploring, and then when I find... Hey. Yeah, you can block him. See? Woo! That was scary, actually. I'm just gonna take my time. See, him I can block. Easy, bounty target, die. But... not everything you can block. Ooh, lumberjack leather armor. Can I wear it? Sick. Yeah, put it on me. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Elite supply crate. This is what you call stonks. This is why you explore. Dawn Slope Sword and Shield. I thought I already had that. Okay, but is it better? Slightly better. So, you know what that means? Stomp. This is why we explore. This is freaking Mothra. I just got here. Time to fight Molt. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm killing that. I can try. He kills. No, he poisoned me, you little bastard. I can't even like. Okay, now there's a wolf. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no, this ain't for me, dog. This ain't for me right now. I would love to kill him. I'm gonna die to poison before I even get the chance. Listen, killing things is fun. Okay, not as fun when you're one hit. Oh, this is like a medical place. Oh my god, this is so cute. Hey, what if I already killed people? I already killed this guy. Yeah, Deniva, kind of a freaking tank, bro. I don't think that's possible. Kind of sick though. I like this idea. Fine, I'm gonna go kill him. I don't give a shit. I'll be back. I already killed him once. I'll do it again, but for the rewards this time. Like, it's not perfect, but I mean, I won the fight. Hey, man. Hey, guys, we got some not goodness right there. We gotta fix that. There we go. I'm already a bounty hunter. I'm a weak little bitch boy, but I'm cool enough to kill a bounty. Hi, I killed a guy. Hey, you look fancy. Look at you. Hello, a man has been murdered. Thanks. And I'm level 2 in bounty, and I have 15 bounty tokens, which you can buy cool guy shit with. Some cool guy shit. This isn't that much. I don't know what this does. So, like, I don't know exactly what these do, but 50, like 150 doesn't feel like that much. I'm kind of like kind of a gamer, so I'm gonna go after all of them if I can. I already have enough cool guy shit for these, right? This has a 5 point, so this is a critical damage boost, but I don't know. I guess we'll make this one. I already, like, technically have those, but this might have a... No, it's still tier 1. There's... Oh, no, equipment score is 4, so that's... I think that is upgrades, people, upgrades. There's something here I need to read, though, and it's truly pissing me off. It's just so ungodly amounts loud, and it's right in front of me. Can we turn that down a little bit? That's one of my notes. Please, for the love of God. Ooh, what's here? Another alchemy crate. Look at my exploration. I don't know what imperfect nature essence is, but damn do I have it. I want a cool little hangout spot in, like, in Shangri-La Frontier, where I could just go to a back alley bar and hang out there. I have money, though. I have 9,000... Cool guy. Fishing pole? I'm gonna buy all the tools. Why not? I don't know what I'll need it for, but... What armor slots am I missing? I need a cape and glovesies. Again, something over here has been yelling at me for the past 45 minutes, and I'm fucking tired of it. This has been yelling at me for 45 minutes. God. Listen, I like collecting things. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big collector guy. But don't make it so in my face, man. I gotta go. Hey, what's this? This is my bounty target, and it's right next to where I need to go. That was such a... We call that multitasking in the biz. I'm so mad this is like the only day I get to play. I get to play 1 day out of the playtest because of my stupid job. Who needs one of those? Oh, there's tools. Oh, I can equip them all? And a fishing pole? I don't have a camp, though. Elixir of Restoration. That's level 4. Permanently increases healing by 1. I'm just gonna do that now. I feel like that's something you just pop since it's permanent. Damn it, I thought he was gonna attack. I hate the wolves, bro. Okay, let's just poke. 6 more seconds. I got 1 down. Once I have 6 more seconds, I should be able to kill them both. Maybe not. Get the hell out of here. Hey, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Okay, everybody at the wagon died, and I apologize for the inconvenience, but now this is my stuff. Cool. Is there a spear character? Oh, hi. You're just a guy. Nice hat. I'm jealous. Where'd you get a fucking horse, man? This is ridiculous. Listen, there's got to be something behind the waterfall. I don't think there's anything behind the waterfall. Although you can, like, swim straight up the waterfall, so I'm here to beat some ass.
Hold. Not another step.
Velia, I'm gonna do what I want.
should not exist in this timeline.
I don't care. Oh my god, look at it's cheeked up McGee over here. Why did it do that? Okay, so you can fix that. Sometimes when it loads in, it switches to another monitor if you're using 2 monitors. I'm using 2 monitors because, you know, it's 2025. Sometimes when you load into places, it'll switch to the other monitor, but if you hold Windows key shift and then hit the arrow to the monitor you want, it'll go back. It's not like you're locked on the other monitor. 1000-fold piercer. I don't know what this means, but this is so cinematic. Some might say he's kind of fucking big boy status. Maybe not, he's kind of slow, but it just started, so I'm not gonna get too cocky. Oh, that hurt. Yep, that's not good. Yep, get up, brother. Gee. Okay, well, I can block it. I don't know if I can parry it. I don't think I can parry it. Yeah, he went behind me, but also ended up in front of me, so this might take a couple tries, but now that I've learned that I don't think I can parry him. I don't want to lock onto him. I disagree on a fundamental level. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, like, dude. Okay, and it's homing. Oh, you can 100% parry him, so it doesn't really matter with some things, though. I can parry him, but not everything. Like, I can parry that, but I can parry that. That you can't parry. Just so you know, if it glows, you can't parry it. That you can. If it's not glowing, like that's glowing, you can't parry that shit. But I guess that's like a skill gap type of thing because it's hard to fucking tell. But I already got Buddy on the floor. He's getting whacked. Not parryable. Not parryable. And homing, which is lame. But no. Bye. Bye. Oh, adios. Adios. Ah, nah. He's faster now, and I don't appreciate that because now I don't have the fucking juice to dodge. I had to dodge that, but he won't dodge anymore because I'm fucking dying. Literally. I'm so close, but I ran out of fucking something. What does dodge take? I don't like the lock on. Can't parry that. Again, anytime he glows, can't parry. If he's not glowing, you can parry it. See, that's glowing. That's glowing. That's glowing. That's definitely glowing. That's dumb as shit, and you know it. And then I'm stuck on the ground for 45 minutes. Like, if I get hit again, I'm dead. And I don't have enough stamina. I don't have enough stamina. I gotta leave and come back. I need more stamina to be able to do that. Because you have to dodge everything that glows. Like, I can only parry so much. What do you have? Oh, you have a key. I can just buy these for 500. So the key I got wasn't even that cool guy status. That's so bullshit. $100,000 for a horse? Who do you think I am, guy? Oh, okay, so I can't go in the vaults yet. But I found one. So that's pretty cute. Hans. Solo?
Somebody save me! Please! If anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall!
Through the waterfall? He said there was a camp at the top of the waterfall, but like, oh my god. Who are you guys? They're pretty fancy looking, guy. That wasn't that hard. Okay, this guy actually, he was harder than anyone else. That's kind of because I jumped everyone, I'm gonna be honest. There's a rope. Oh, I had to go in like my own little world, and I had to walk to the direct spot where I had to go into my own little world. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I had to go into my own little world because it was like dynamic, I guess. I don't know. Well, I helped the naked man. Are we done? Oh, now I'm in a different... Now I'm back in the real world. Not the ticket. Let me talk to Giotto. Not the ticket. Yeah, I was looking for him, but... Now I need to do this. What's Hans' wish? I guess this?
At last.
Dude, there's bad guys everywhere. I don't know where Hans is. Is that Hans right there? He's like, no. Hans is over here. Up over in this direction. How did Hans get over here? Hi, Hans. What did you give me that was your... Oh, a sickle. I appreciate that. Plus 12 luck in gathering. This is like a sick, nasty sickle, my guy. I'm trying to find this guy. Can I track it? Oh, yeah, it's 4. And he's right in front of my dick, bro. They said if I found any bloody jewelry, that it has to be his. His spectacles. I fuck with the word spectacles. Okay, now I can go back up there and give that guy his stupid stuff. And hopefully find this fucking guy. I don't want to fight you. What? Oh, yeah, he has clothes now. Academy cloak. I did not have a cloak up until now, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's upgrades, people. And I got a campfire. I don't know what that really does for me, but, you know. Now I'm trying to find this stupid goblin. And then go in this direction. Oh, more footsteps. They then go here. Are they going in... They're going in this direction. Oh, God. I will save you, friend. You went AFK in the worst spot imaginable, but I got you. Come back. Aha, down here. Oh my god. So then this way. Aha! Oswald's stupid house. Maybe. I don't know. I just fell down very far. That hurted. Oswald is not here. I think he was murdered. I'm trying to get him to respawn, but... Ow, actually. Move. Hello? Oh, he died. Here, I help. Even though you went AFK, I'm helping. Don't go AFK in a forest. Did I have to, like, come down here in a super scripted way? And I sort of just skipped that? Oh, I have to hide. Okay, so I did have to script something. Okay, here we go, okay. Can't I sneak guy? I don't know how to sneak guy, but... Damn, bro got up and was ready. Bro was, in fact, not ready. He hit me, like, twice. Hey, what happened there? I definitely should have blocked that, but... What? Just die. I was trying to parry you for the end, but, you know... You put up a fight just by hiding. I'd like to turn in my Oswald. Revenous Bog. My next target. Is this, like... Can I go in here? Oh my god, I can? It's just a solo dungeon? Okay, well, I'll be right back. Alright, so what's going on here? Spoopy. Okay, pick me up. Do I have to hit it again? And then jump on real fast so it picks me up? Yeah. That clips. Clipping issue. Nothing to fight? Just the chest? Or is this... Permanently increases dexterity by 5. Oh my god, worth. Nothing to fight though is kind of crazy. It's just free. The rest of this is going to be post commentary. I'm sorry, but I will do my best. At this point, I only had one goal, which was level up and go beat the shit out of that guy I couldn't beat in the beginning. That was like my final boss, right? In my mind. But I ended up at this pond because there was a bounty here, and I did a lot of stuff here. First, I found something that was yelling at me. I didn't know what it was, and I was looking for it, and then the bounty target spawned on my dick. His attack patterns kind of suck because they don't make contact with your shield. I don't know why those two hitboxes, like, unless only some of his attacks would make contact with your shield. His other attack, his main one, would not make contact, so I was just confused the whole time, but he wasn't hard. So I killed him and got more cool guy shit. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a little frog in a cage. So if you talk to the frog, you can let him out, and then he says he wants a carp. So I went fishing for carp, which honestly wasn't that bad of an experience. I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't want to waste too much time here, but I will be doing it when the actual game comes out, and I'm going to be the best fisherman in the whole entire freaking game. I actually reeled up a key fragment, and it said that you needed a second key fragment to combine and then open up the chest in the marsh. I got to, couldn't figure out how to combine them, and couldn't find the chest anyways. So in return, I wasted a lot of time fishing, but I fed the frog a carp, and that's what matters, and he gave me a cool guy fishing pole, I'm pretty sure. Then in my leveling quest, I did another side quest I found. I had to come here and, like, kill this big boy. There also was a bounty target here, which I didn't have the bounty for, so it didn't matter that I killed him. However, he had a spear. Turns out spears are the worst thing in the game, because if you find an enemy with a spear, their attack pattern is, like, it's non-existent. They just stand still and stab. Like, it's horrible. They really, I know this is like an alpha build damn near, but they definitely need to work on the spear attack patterns. Because this guy is literally useless. You could just walk in a circle and he can't do anything. Then I found little barrels you could pick up and throw at people, so that was fun. This guy, Bruno, happened to be the big boss here. I had to kill him twice. He wasn't that hard. Although I did find it annoying that you could parry him. He's one of those bosses or people, whatevers, that you can parry and counter, but you get hit like right after you do it. So technically it's not like the most optimal thing. So then I learned that you can do sometimes you could parry, counter, and then dodge through and you won't get hit, but most of the time you're gonna get hit at least once. But it's not that bad because you can still do it. You out damage them if you can parry and counter them. It is a little annoying though that they aren't stunned for like a little bit, or I don't get a little bit more iframes or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how the mechanic works, but whatever. And then look at this shit. Look at these reflexes. Bruno can't even hit me if I'm not even looking, bro. And then, of course, he hits me right after, but that's not the point. I still parried the shit out of him. And then there were, like, these 3, like, mini-bosses type guys. The 3 evil guys. I don't know what they were called. But I had to find and kill them. And axe guys are pretty easy. You can just counter them. Again, you kind of get hit because they don't get stunned, actually. You can't, like, throw them on the ground, which is annoying, but whatever. I took a break from fighting to chop down a redwood tree, which took literally minutes. And then I got freaking 2 redwood. So you definitely need an upgraded axe for that. I absolutely eviscerated this guy because he was around one of the 3 baddies. So then I had to fight a 3 baddie with a fucking gun. And the gun is part of the assassin class. If you get hit by a gun, you're kind of absolutely eradicated. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying it out. That shit hurts and it staggers you. And then he floated to the sky and then shot me a billion times because I couldn't reach him. I panicked. He could fly. I panicked. Give me a break. And then I found the 3rd assassin guy who I had actually already killed and forgot about, but couldn't get the drop from. So now I'm fighting him and his friend. His mini-me. His little brother, one might say. These guys are interesting because they have a lot of rapid attacks, so you can only counter 1, but then you get hit by the rest of them. So they don't hit that hard, but they hit a lot. So I can see how, like, a stronger person that uses these dual blades could be really tough. That being said, brother got cooked. At one point, my friend told me, just like randomly, if you go north, you can get a horse. I didn't know what he meant, didn't care, but I wanted a horse, so I went north. However, going north led me nowhere, but I found a little cave, and I went into the little cave, and I met an enemy called Shade, the Deathless Enforcer. I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna be honest. I was just exploring and then I found him and then the game wanted me to kill him, so that's what I tried to do. The fight was actually a little easy. I think I was like over leveled or maybe he's not balanced correctly. But halfway through the fight, he ended up transforming into an absolute freaking... He transformed into Megatron. And then I still ended up killing him, but it was really cool and I was super surprised that this happened. And all I was doing was going north to look for a horse. I still never got a horse. And I felt really strong after that, so the game had to humble me. I went to a random corrupted priest. It gave me the quest to go loot the chest, and I go up there, and this freaking priest, I almost got him, but he eradicated me with every spell. So I think in this game, down the line, it's probably going to be pretty important to have, like, magic resist, because that dude was just destroying me. After that, I thought it was time to get my revenge. I was determined. I went back to the spot. That was not where I was supposed to go, and I was so confused. It told me, I then did a little bit of actual reading, and it said I need to go to the Citadel. I didn't know what the Citadel was, but I hit the button on the fast travel map to take me to the Citadel, which is holding R. Ended up in the Citadel. I talked to the lady from the beginning, and then I can go back to fight him. The fight still wasn't exactly easy, but it wasn't hard either. I'd gotten better at the game at that point, and my character was stronger. So he could have killed me if I, you know, just wasn't decent, but I did end up beating him in the end. And then went back to the Citadel and ended up getting the power to summon stuff, which was pretty sick nasty. They then sent me to go and kill another time alien, which I found in this freaking Signs cornfield looking ass area, and found the Earthbreaker, which was a weird fight, to say the least. His only attacks are stomping on the ground, but in order to kill him, you have to pull these little levers, and you have to pull both of them, and then once you pull both of them, he gets stunned, and you can beat the shit out of him. But then he decides, no, you're not gonna beat the shit out of my cankles. I'm gonna flood this whole place with, like, acid. So then you have to run back to the entrance and just sit there. You just sit there and then wait for the acid to dissipate. And then once the acid dissipates, you repeat the process. End up killing him after that. Second time around, if you do enough damage. I called in my little summon guy to help me do damage, hoping I could just do it in one cycle. I couldn't, so I had to sit there and wait and then kill him on the second go around. And then after you kill him, you get to summon him. So when I went back to kill some Deathless Enforcer guy in this town, I summoned him in for funsies. And I don't know if these guys knew anything about this, so that could have been really cool for them, just to see this giant thing stomp on their Deathless Enforcer. At this point, the beta was winding down. I was just exploring around trying to get as much, like, you know, soak as much in as I could before it was over. And I found these guys killing this, like, void brute, so I joined in. It was a very fun fight, actually. He's a little glitchy. At one point, he ran up the stairs, ran back, and all of his health was reset. He was a lot of fun. It was a fun fight. They kind of got tossed around. I stayed back and did damage when I could, because I honestly didn't know what level or anything this was like. They looked cooler than me, so I just, you know, did damage in the back. But we took him down, and I went further into what he was guarding, and I was wondering what was in there. There's like a little, you know, tomb or whatever. So I went further in. Turns out it's another one of the freaking time travel aliens in there. So I went to go fight this one too. I was like, I'm gonna kill 3 of these damn things. Damn. And I was extremely overconfident. This thing was way out of my league. Those tentacles whipped the shit out of my ass. Yeah, I was dead. So I think that the Earthbreaker fight probably underpowered, and then this one is probably what along the lines of what they should be, because like that thing was I think kind of ended my career. After that, the beta really was like winding down. It was like past 12 on the East Coast, so it was like it would have ended at 3. So I just ran around doing a little side quest, killing things, exploring more, but it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I have no idea when it actually will be coming out. Hopefully later this year, beginning of next year or something. Hopefully another beta comes out. I would like to participate in that. I had a lot of fun playing this. I hope some of you watched this and got excited for this game, because I really do think it's going to be amazing. I'm very much looking forward to it. As for the video itself, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you really enjoyed. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope very much to see you next time.